to stretch, I'll definitely review the questions. If you're here, can you just bang on that like button for me? Just give that like button a bang. Just like it, and then it'll trigger, get us up to 20 likes. That would be wonderful. Appreciate it. I really appreciate that, so thank you very much. And then the second one, we're using fingers 1 is the power finger. Finger 2 on the next string is the power finger. Finger 3 on the next string is the power finger. The next string, so we're using 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So you hear this, we're working up to this exercise with Mr. Bai. Right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3. And then we start over again with 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1. And then we shift up to position number 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3. See where we're going with that? So that's a really great plan. If you wouldn't mind, if you're here, I see 40 of us here. Can you just smash that like button? Can you smash that for me, please? I appreciate it. It's oh, yeah. Thank you, Aaron. I see that he says consider your like button bang, bang. Bang on that love button. I guess it's not a love button, but it is a good thing to do. And position, figure number 3 was, it was one, again, from Steve Vai's 10-hour guitar workout. Position number 3 is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we have 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, so now what we're doing is we're taking the pattern that we established where we span over the strings and we're using it, we're applying it to the chromatic approach on the high E string or single string. We'll say single string only, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1. And then so this is causing us to watch exactly where our first finger is. This is another way, just a reminder that says, hey, guitar player, pay attention to where the finger 1 is because that's an important piece of the pie. And it might be the center of the pie. It might be the whole pie. That first finger's position is really important. It's the position indicator. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. The next pattern is 2, 3, 4, 1. And then the next pattern after that is 3, and then 4. So we could do it all on one position, but we're going to train ourselves to use this as an ascender. Right, instead of, oh, that would have been first finger, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2, 3, 4, 1, and then 3, 4, 1, 2, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that would be a great exercise to accomplish and perfect. Now let's take a quick look at figure number 4. Oh, Raul, Mr. Raul says, smash that like button like it owes you money. Yes, smash it. Yeah, here we have the enforcer. Very nice. I tried playing it along with you, but it's super weird to play for the first time. Yeah, it's definitely, it's a tough one. But hopefully you remember that piece, and then I don't want to saturate all of us with too many things, but I'm going to add one more figure to this program, okay? And that figure is, it starts on fingering 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, and then we're going to use a fingering simile. So another part of the guitar is its patternistic identification. You know, you can, if you're good at identifying patterns, the guitar will eventually unlock itself for you. And then if you're not good at identifying patterns, the guitar will still eventually unlock it for you because it will help you to become good at pattern identification. So it's just one of those things that's it's such a great art form to practice. It's one of the arts, right? So now all we're doing is we're using fingers 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4. And then we're using 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, and then etc. Alright? So it's very simple. 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4. We're, instead of using 1, 2, 3, 4, a binary pattern, you know, or a duple pattern, multiples of 2, he's encouraged us to say, hey, guitar player, you also have patterns where you're going to need to use fingers, 1 or only 3 fingers. So we're using 1, 3, and 4 with 3 attacks here, but we have, or 3 options here, and we only have 2 options here, binary or duple over here, versus the tertiary or ternary function over here. So down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Let me play this along with the metronome. 2. Hey, I see we made 20 likes. Thank you so much. If you're here, just hit it again. 1, or if you're brand new here, if you haven't hit the like button on this video, go ahead and click like on this. I'd really appreciate it if you love the video or like the video. But if not, it's not a deal breaker. I still care about you as a person, you know. And you know, I'm sure you're here for a reason, and I want to encourage you to come back. 1 and 2 and 3, and so it's down, up, down, up. Ready? 1 and 2, and very simple. Go. 1 and 2 and 3 and down, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then actually he says, oh, instead of doing the descending, we'll do the ascend on the descend. So it'll be 1, 3, 4, fingers 1, 3, 4. Yeah. And then we start the same thing. And you see where this is going to take us. This is going to take us into the world of the blur. You know, 1, 2, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4. And then Bob Clearmountain talks about the blur, you know, as a, you know, his mixing sort of technique, where he would mix delay and distortion into, you know, a guitar line or a saxophone line. But the distortion over time, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, that would become a blur, you know. So this is going to become a speed development technique for us. So that's figure 4. We have figures 1 through 4 now. I'm just going to put this book aside. Whoa! Whoa, who's that? You know, just a wonderful guitar player. I started listening to Mr. Steve Vai with his Flexible album, which was a self-produced, you know, just wonderful, wonderful work. Just a remarkable work. It just makes me wonder, like, why am I not spending all of my waking hours in the guitar studio just kind of recording like little brilliant pieces of work? And it does take time. It does take some motivation to get ourselves there, to write the thing, to record the thing, to play the thing, to learn the thing, and then just do it. You know, that's really exciting. All right, Limon, hey, today, Big Rock Candy Mountain Day, big day, so we're dropping that video on the channel later today. So I wanted to let you know I'm thanking you for being here and encouraging us to get that done. And not here this morning in the live stream, but later as a curated video, like a full instruction with tablature too, so you can go download the tablature and stuff, blah, 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 okay? All right, smash that like button. I tried. Smash that like button. Keep smashing it, you know. Let's see. Good morning, buddy. How's it going? Yeah, you know how it's going. Everything's great now that you're in the house. And share these lessons with your friends. You know, share these, not lessons, but if you have friends that you think, you guitar playing friends you think might like this series and ongoing series and might like to touch base, you know, just share it with them, please. I definitely appreciate that. We all appreciate it. The more the merrier. And Natiko, good morning. Good morning, brother. How's it going today? Biswa, hello. You look a little bit like Garth with the hat and glasses. Yeah. issue of Guitar Player magazine. I'll tell you what issue it is. It's the very famous Guitar World magazine, and it's a very famous magazine because this is the only place that was ever published that Steve Vai's 10-hour guitar workout. And this was when he was touring with Whitesnake, this huge push. He's always had, I don't know how he's done it, he's always had the skill, right? And because he's had this skill and this like genius that he's developed, right? He's got this, I don't know if marketing comes easy. I don't think the marketing hits everybody, but it hits who it needs to hit. It's just brilliant the way he's marketed himself over the years, you know. And that Hydra route, I mean, geez, come on. January 1990 is the Guitar World that you're looking for, you know. Yeah. There are so many guitar players like that are out there. Just they have their own voice. They've cultivated their own voice, and they've contributed to the literature of humanity because of that. They've taken the time to do that. You know, you look a little like Garth. I'll take that as a compliment. Aaron Matthews. Do you like Elliott Smith? He's probably my favorite guitar player. His fingerstyle playing is just insane. You know, it's funny you mentioned that today. Were you here at the beginning of the session where I talked about, today's the day where we're talking about fingernail shaping if you're sticking around? So, funny you mentioned that. And so thank you for mentioning that. I also wanted to do a couple more things before I let you kind of get rolling. It's really important to just kind of keep working on these, you know, major 7 inversions, right? And then ascend and then descend, and get these things done correctly so that we know, you know, the 4-note groupings on contiguous strings. We're working on that right now. And then we have this night. See, I haven't been able to do this one, but I'm getting better at it because I'm practicing it now. If I practice it more seriously, if I become more observant of this, then I know what I need to do this every time more consistently. I'm way above where I should be in my comfort zone on the guitar, especially the acoustic guitar without a cutaway. And so this fingering is challenging for me, but I know that if I go from here to here now, I need to get what I would do if I wanted to practice this shape from here, the transition to here, to get it smoothly executed. I would have to kind of position my body in a different manner, right? Consistent with getting that reach. And then what I'm going to do is try to do that same thing. Hopefully span the next 4 strings down, the 4 contiguous middle strings of the guitar. And then this is C major 7, and then I'm going to do the same thing here. C major 7 on the next string grouping down, which is 5, 1, 3, 7, 3, 7, 3, 1, 5, 1, and then root 5, 3, 7, 3, and then 3, 5, and then we have root, 3, 7, 5, and then 1, 3, 7, 1, and 5. So these things they shan't be overlooked. Glasses. All right. So we can create all we want with that. You know, we can play minor 7s. We did minor 7s last time. So we have this one